Hi guys, welcome Dream Club here and welcome to Let's Build a City. And this is a new creative series I've just decided to start because I really believe it can be fun doing this. And I have found this, or really I just spawned around here so I didn't really found it, but I like the area already. We have this nice river system here that's if you don't know, most cities actually are built around some sort of water. We have already found ourselves a dungeon, so it's not like the area doesn't deserve some kind of population. And even more, we can jump down here, and yeah, we have just found ourselves an enormous cave system. I mean, come on, it just goes on. I really believe it started to be dark for you, but I'm still going. It's incredible, and it really goes down to another level. Oh my god, a major lava lake. So this area is really cool. Here's everything a Minecrafter would need. And what we're going to do here, well, I have had this hobby of mine since, well, forever probably, since I was like a kid, where I have invented fantasy cities or fantasy places based on more or less just ideas that have come up to my mind. I always loved history, I always loved, you know, things like this. I love the history of the Roman Empire, I love the colonization age when superpowers tried to conquer the world in strange manner. I love the Egyptian age, you know, the dark age. I can go on. History is a lot of fun for me, so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to found my own people and my own city here, and I'm going to like try to picture myself what these people are like, and why not start around this dungeon area that seems to be the most lethal area around here already. But since it's actually our trace of some form of civilization, since it's a ruin, things like this, we find a music disc, so I should listen to maybe. Why not? Like, well, I don't know, why not? Where are those jukebox? There they are. I always find them when I don't need them. So here we go. Oh, don't put the jukebox. The yellow one. Oh my god. This is horrible. I don't like this one at all. Okay, this is zombie spawner. So I guess we have undeads around here to worry about. I don't really know what this dungeon is going to be. Maybe it should be like a burial ground. That would be kind of what it is already. I mean, undead spawn here, so it must be some kind of burial ground. Oh, just shut up. Awful one. Don't like, never tried the gel one, it sucks. I didn't like it at all. It was just like horrible. So we will block you up anyhow, because I don't want you running around here every night and messing up. We can always take care of you later and unleash you. So there could be some kind of burial ground, and yeah. But the first thing I'm really going to do is I'm going to start some form of bridge. And why a bridge, you say? Well, because actually in history, if you look at it, most cities are actually built around places to cross water. Ancient Rome, well, it was built where you could cross the river Tiber, and for Sweden, Stockholm, the capital of my homeland, well, it's built around a place to cross the the Stockholm Ström, the area where actually a lot of water flows into the sea. So water do matter when it comes to civilization, and I just figure having a bridge here is a good way to actually start. And I'm looking for some kind of... I don't find any, and I really don't know why, because this is a small bridge. This is just, you know, getting over without getting all wet, you know, that type of bridge. It's not anything cool, and the civilization here is very young. The city has not grown yet, and when things goes along, we will like evolve the city. So that's my plan. So this series will be traveling through the evolvement of the city. That's the fantasy of it. So I just guess it would be easy to build a road like here, and we have this area here. Is this something to care about? No, don't see. Well, what's this then? It's a cave. It's a cave, it's a cave, it's a cave, and here's a zombie, and here's a spider, and there's a cave, and you can just go screw yourself, spider. And it's a cave, and it's a cave, and it's a cave, and it goes down forever, it seems. It's a big cave. No, we didn't find an end. I just want to try to explore the area. I have never seen this. Hello. Yeah, you say so. Everybody just keep claiming that they have all this. Oh god, we have diamonds. My god, it's sad I don't play this for real. I mean, come on. 4 diamonds. This is too good server. I've never made this good of a server before. The first hole I like go down in, when I find diamonds just there already, and iron and stuff, and really it was deep, but it didn't feel that deep. Cool. Well, this area should definitely be a kind of mine, and a mine is also very good for a city to actually have developed that far that they can get their iron and stuff from here, because the city needs a lot of stuff. So we cover it up and make an entrance for the mine hill. I believe that's what I would have done if I were living in this area, building myself a city. So we have a small bridge, we have a mine, and then we should need to build some houses, and we are good to go. Our civilization that I haven't named yet. I wonder what I'm going to call this. Well, that's something I actually can leave open for now. If anybody have any good ideas for people name, and I really like ideas that sound like it could exist, not that it has to exist. That's actually a bit of a bummer. I don't want to exist, because in that case you kind of are forced to follow some form of historical knowledge about these people. So we have established the mine, we have established crossing, river crossing, where it is easy to cross, and we have a lot of animals around, and we have a desert and a jungle. And we have the burial ground over here that I haven't really dealt with yet. So let's throw this thing away. Don't need sand here. Get away, sand. You are not wanted. I want the dirt away. Something like this. So this will be like the area to bury your dead. The people that's with us no more. Or sadly, in some cases, maybe they are with us, and that's not very good, because we don't want zombies and stuff to be around us. But who cares? They don't. They just want to eat you. I mean, come on. That can't be so hard. Don't be greedy. I mean, come on. You can waste your life like that. They are hungry. Hungry. So this starts to be a small settlement. Now, if the settlement is going to survive, they need some form of houses. And in this area, I'm going to start building what's called a hill house. And this is what people did back in the days. They dug in like this, and then they would kind of get cobble here like this, because by doing this they don't needed walls on every side of the building. And this is quite interesting. That's how they did, and that's how any typical Minecraft player actually do when they are starting a new world. They need somewhere to survive, so they will be very quick about it and dug themselves in somewhere to survive. So we are doing what our ancestors did when they founded the settlements. So, well, that's kind of cool. Something like this, a small area for a small family. I guess we can dig it out a bit more because you still want some kind of room. And we're not going to use windows because this settlement is young, and if we start to use windows and stuff, that means that they have reached some form of ground technology that I don't really believe they have in this point. I will upgrade later, but by doing this step by step like I do it right now, it's a bit silly, maybe, but you can feel, but actually by doing it this way, I feel it's much easier for me to try to make the city realistic as I work, because really I can just think, well, they lived around there, but those houses started to be kind of useless, unmodern. They could not just dig out more rooms when they needed. So what would they do? I mean, come on, it's not like they have a ton of possibilities. But by doing this, it's easy to just say, well, over here we got a ruin of one of the old settlements, and here's one of the newer houses that they built to cover up the loss of their old homes that became unmodern or useless or something like that. So we have found ourselves like this. What I need now is an oven, furnace, because that's what you really need to begin things. And by putting it here, you could easily just pipe out any smoke. And let's put some beds, just for show. So we have a first small house at the settlement, dug it into the area like this. And yeah, I'm going to continue to do some settlement building, and then I will show it off to you. That's the plan, at least. Hello guys, now I'm back, and the first thing I want to do is actually I want to recognize that this village, it's a Stone Age settlement. It's not the coolest place ever at this point. It's not extremely technological, there's nothing really advanced, but it is the first humble beginning of this city, and I want to experience every part of it as we go along. And I will destroy buildings, replace them with new ones, you know, the entire ordeal, just to go from this small settlement that's around us with the certificates that by some reason they run around here, and the cows that like roam free, till the point that we reached a real city with castles, with tournaments areas, with, you know, all those cool things I have in my mind but haven't built yet. Mr. Cow, go down from the ceiling of the trading stand. Now we shall see. I haven't told you that you're allowed to be upstairs. Well, go down with you and stay there. You're bad cow. Now, let's go and hang out with Mr. Creeper here. As you can see, here we have the first temple area. And it's a very simple thing that you go up these stairs and you come up to this temple area. And we got this creeper standing up here. He's the high priest, maybe, I don't know. It's definitely some sort of temple creature thing, because he's on the walls. So maybe, you don't know. And what I did do with the area where we had the zombie spawner. It's still here. Everything is still here. I haven't made it start spawning things too much because they are around anyhow. So I've kept it this way, like a cold area for the moment. We are going to deal with it as we go along. I don't know what we're going to use it for though. They are irritating. They make sounds. Shut up, Mr. Zombie. You make me want to go to sleep or something. Over here we got one small settlement area that's inside here, and he still got some dirt in the roof and things like that, and that's basically, it's all purposed because I just consider them to be very low technologically at this point. The most technological thing they have is actually this clumsy bridge with thick wooden things to keep it up, and this house that's actually completely built above ground. So that's the highest point I've reached this far, and that's not very far. Oh no, Mr. Iron Golem, do you destroy the crops? You can't do that. Don't you understand? This is what your citizen needs to have to feed. Come on, you can't do it like this. Can we open this? Can we get you out of here? Come on, out. There is laws in this city and you are violating them by destroying crops. If you don't do this, I have to build an execution area for iron golems. So, walk out. Dang it, you don't listen. I hate you, iron golem. You're an evil bastard. Go out from the crops. So, now he's out. Well, then we have to do some quick repairs as well. No, cow. No. Yeah, go away. Don't even come close. That many things that want to destroy crops, I don't understand. And the reason for their destruction habits, I have to build this up, but I think it looks kind of cool, so I accepted it. And there is a torch missing. I probably could be one of the mobs that I was throwing out. I had like this, that make it symmetrical, it made me happy. No, this one is wrong, it's going to be there. Yeah, so now I'm happy again. I'm happy. What are you doing? Why are you bathing beneath the bridge? That's strange. You have strange habits, man. I'm going to call you Uncle Benny, the bathing blacksmith. Don't look at me that way. Probably your wife, huh? Yeah. Well, so this is not very much for the moment, but it's a small settlement that we have built up here. And the testificates, they're thriving. I don't really know how many they are now, but they are growing all the time, so we have to deal with the farms. They need more food soon. But this is the small things that have happened this far. And remember this eyesight if you're gonna watch this series, because it will change. There's a lot of things that will change, and probably most of this will be gone when we are done, replaced by other things. But that's kind of the idea. So, as some sort of god, we are flowing above our people, watching the city that we have still not find out a name for, and they are probably still not in the mood to have to, you know, have a flag and a name and things like that. They only want to survive. It's a small settlement. There is, what is it, 5 different families and living here. So, my name is Dream Club, and I'm out.